Shalom, 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 shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory unto Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Kakadash, and double honor to the apostles and elders, great millstone, and salutation to all the Akim that's wishing the truth. Uncut and raw, waking let, getting to the third, Kwame Astrella. This is your brother coming out from the GMS Miami Church, coming back with another lesson. Going into the MOT to the B, the market of beasts, digital all that's speaking in Revelations 13. Our temptation are that everyone, no matter what status, who you are, is going to be tempted to insert a radio radio frequency identification or radio frequency identification device. All right, where if we have the device, you'll be able to buy or sell as man society. And bear with me, Salakia. Bear with me, Salakia. A RFID chip, and if you don't have this chip, small as the size of a grain of rice, implemented in your body, you won't be able to function in this man society. You won't basically able to get access to your cars, your house, your banking information, able to open access to the grocery store and clubs and the things of this world. So let's go into it.
Anthony.
Revelations 13. This is scripture. And we might go into the word. Revelations 13 and 16. And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free or bond, to receive a mark. Or that mark is charagma in the Greek. An incision. All right. In the right hand on their forehead. So this is the incision. So let's go into the blue letter. Going to Revelations. Salakia. Revelation. And this is a major prophecy. So Revelations 13 and 16 causes all rich and poor, free or bond. It don't matter who, what status I mentioned earlier. Rich or poor, free or bond, rich, poor, free, so-called free, you're able to walk up and down and go as you please, or are you in jail? So, charagma, all right, charax, a stamp, imprinted mark, a mark stamp on the forehead or the right hand of the badge of the Antichrist, so the badge of the beast of the Roman Empire, the badge, all right, his badge, all right, the mark of the beast, all right, the revised Roman Empire, all right, coming back, all right, to what, through NATO and the EU, and the power that rides the beast is America. America is going to be the spearhead of pushing the New World Order. You had, was it Joe Biden? I was one of them. I believe it was Joe Biden who said that we have to be the head of the NWO. All right, a mark branded upon horses, because it shows that like a brand, it's like your brand, so you are a property to Esau, Edom. If you take this, that's why you will not be recognizable as an Israelite when Yahushua cracked the cloud. And that's why you're going to be destroyed, because you're going to be like you're not going to be human, and you're not going to be, a human. And you ain't going to be like, you can't identify as an Israelite anymore because you defiled. Or you defiled by another man's spirit. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to this etymology. Charax, a pale is a pale, or a stake, a palisade are apart. Pales between which earth and stones, trees and timbers heap packed together. So it's like a palisade in the flesh, Let's go back to Revelations 13 and 16. So the mark, we went to the charagma, right? So Revelations 13 and 17, that no man might buy or sell save he that have the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name, so you won't be able to function in this mass society. Here is wisdom, let him have understanding, count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 636, so 666. So the universal product codes that you see on the items, all right, when you go to a store and you scan something, it gives you the information, it lets them know what is leaving the store. All right, so you'll scan it, so you'll become of this mass system. All right, this goes in back to the law. I know it's in bear with me. Let me put door. Might get a better chance. Going to in the law, if you had a servant, all right, that didn't want to leave you and they want to be a servant forever, all right, you'll put a hole in his ear. Oh, bear with me. Get where it's up. There you go. See, you lose it, and then the Lord gets back to a digital oil. There you go. Exodus 21, and if you just give it a drop, 1. Now these are the judgments which thou shalt see before them, if thou buy a Hebrew servant. Is a Hebrew servant, all right? Because there's a difference how you treat a Hebrew servant and an actual slave of another nation. If thou buy a Hebrew servant 7 years, he shall serve. Why? Because of the law, the 7th year Jubilee, you're supposed to what? Free him. In the 7th, he shall go out out free for nothing. Because sometimes sometimes a person will serve. If he owe you something or he didn't have any money, he'll become your slave. Certain things, or pay off a debt. All right, he'll become your servant. All right, to pay off what he owes you, his debt. All right, 3, if he come in by himself, he shall go out by himself. If he were married, then his wife shall go out with him. See, so if his master have given him a wife, and she have borne him sons and daughters, the wife and children shall be her masters, and he shall go out by himself. And if the servant shall plainly say, I love my master, my wife, and my children, and when I go out free, then his master shall bring him into the judges, all right. He shall also bring him to the door, unto the doorpost, and his master shall bore his ear like an earring through with an awl, and he shall serve him forever. And that's the same mindset that Edom is in, dealing with this chip, this RFID chip, the mark of the beast. He thinks if he puts a chip in you, you'll be servitude or his servant forever. All right. That he owns you. All right. So you can find that within the law, but it's dealing with the left-hand side. All right. Let's go into the law. Leviticus 19 and 28. And you should not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor print any marks upon you. I am the Lord. So let's go to that word mark in the blue letter, qua. 19 and 28, going to cutting, mark, actually, qua. We go to incision and printment, tattoos, and marks. So that's even in the law. The mark, dealing with the mark of the beast, we're not supposed to take or are we supposed to refuse it as Israelites? All right, and this is a major prophecy, and that's why those that's telling you they don't know what it is, or they're lying to you, saying it's embargo, all type of diverse philosophy. All right, you have to get away from them because it is the hour of temptation and it's judgment behind receiving the mark. We'll grab that too. But let's go into the Revelations. It goes into hour of temptation, and that's what the hour of temptation is talking about, where everybody's going to be presented with this temptation, this great temptation is going to be everybody's going to be tempted, but the Lord is going to keep the elect from receiving the mark. So Revelations 3:10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, is the elect also will keep. I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon the earth, upon all the world, unto them that dwell upon the earth. So everybody's going to be tempted. No matter that's been meant to rich or poor, free or bond. That's what the hour of temptation is, where the chip is going to be presented to you as a life or death situation. Because those of the elect that doesn't worship the image and bow down to the image of Aule and worship the beast in his image and receive his mark, some brothers going to be beheaded, cast into prison, So we have to remain faithful unto death, as the scriptures say. So let's go to Revelation 14 and see the judgment, because we have to warn our people. All right. Revelation 14 and 9, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast's image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hands, the same shall drink of the wine or wrath of God, which is poured without measure into the cup of into his cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstones in the presence of the holy angels and the presence of the Lamb. So he's going to be judged in concentration heat from the mouth of the chariots and thermal intercontinental ballistic missile, those nukes. All right, in the presence of the holy angels and the Lamb is Yahushua, we eagerly call Jesus Christ, and smoke of their torment and send it up forever and ever, and they have no rest day or night who worship the beast in his image, whosoever receive the mark of his name. That is the judgment of taking the RFID chip, the mark of the beast. So we, through the Spirit, Yahweh shall reveal the secrets to the servant of the prophets, and we out here warning you that the RFID chip is the mark of the beast. So I want to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone, and salutations to all the Akim, especially the truth, Ankara, Wicked Legends, Third Coming, Shalom.